Let's give blood. Welcome to Community News. My name is Paul.
And my name is Sasha.
Hello there, Sasha. How are you today?
I'm good, Paul, because I'm staring at you and in person, everybody.
It is in person. I'm sure 3 weeks from now I'll be in the hospital with some sort of illness doing this in person.
No, you won't, because anyone I know that told me they might have a COVID exposure, I purposely haven't seen before I saw you.
Right.
To save you from...
Just the people that have told you, but not
That's
you.
true.
But you've wandered out into the wild, and I'm sure
Well,
you've
yes,
seen
I did.
other
I did
people
see a
also.
friend last night who flew from Paris, but he seems fine.
Right.
It just seems like everyone who's traveling a lot is getting a lot of it now, right? Like it's going around again.
Great. So now I have to look forward to that. I agreed to do this in person because you said you'd not seen anybody in the past
Right.
month. You
I did.
quarantined
It was just
yourself.
one person that flew. But the other people, but he's fine. But the other people who told me they're feeling a little, or that there might be an exposure in their house, I haven't seen them yet.
Right.
I am laughing that they're still calling it COVID-19. It's like 5 years later. Why don't we
Right.
change it to COVID-24?
2020, all new and improved.
Right.
Exactly. The sequel.
COVID-24. Did you know that this strain is called the Flirt?
Is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
the actual name of it. We went from alpha and whatever, I don't know what other ones they had, gamma, but we had alpha, I think, and
Right.
did we have
It was
gamma?
all like the Greek alphabet,
Yeah,
and
and
people were
now
getting pissed at
Flirt.
Greek people.
Oh, were they?
Yes,
I didn't know
I think that was
Oh,
it.
okay, but now Flirt. It's like, oh,
Wow.
you're trying to rebrand it as like a fun, happy
It's
virus.
like a dating site, the new dating site for COVID people.
Right, instead of Aruba, the happy island, it's
Right.
the happy COVID, Flirt.
Well, anyway, so
So
I'm
far,
su-
none of us have Flirt.
Right. I'm sure 2 weeks from now I'll be hacking away or doing something on air.
Do you think they'll keep going with the flirt line of COVID, and it'll be like foreplay COVID, the next line,
And then, how far will it go down?
right? Will it go all the way
Sodomy COVID.
to right? Sodomy COVID,
I was going to say
fornication.
something even more graphic, but I declined because I'm
Good
in
for
person
you.
with you, and I wanted to restrain
respectful.
myself.
Fornication COVID.
Right.
Yeah, this could be interesting if they go down the flirt, if they continue down this pathway.
Yes. So anyway, we're talking here. We're in person. It's wonderful
we
to
are.
see you. And I'm here in person because we're celebrating all the different lightning strikes in town. Neither one of
Yes.
us got struck by lightning, as opposed to
Thankfully.
like 400 people out there who, for some reason, were outside during the storms.
Do you think all those people are frequenters of the phrase, may God strike me, may lightning strike me? Like, do you think there are people that say, if I'm lying, let lightning strike me?
Oh, you
and then
think
like
that's what
400
it is?
people. Yeah, because you know, how some people use that colloquialism.
I thought it was maybe like Ben Franklin aficionados who were
kite.
out there with a kite and doing that, some morons. But yes, loads and loads
Should
of lightning strikes.
strike me? And then boom, 400 people got hit by lightning.
Well, I'm exaggerating. It wasn't 400.
4.
Right. Well, yes, it was only 4. I exaggerated by 100. So
Yeah, that's
sue me.
reasonable.
Exactly.
That's reasonable.
Anyway, so yes, we avoided it. To all the people who are listening, who were struck by lightning, I hope you're doing well. And what can I say? Stay out of the lightning from now on.
Yes, and don't stick your fingers in electrical sockets. Because I feel like that you get a similar buzz to the lightning, right?
Was that something that you read in the newspaper, in the town paper? Or
Yes,
something
it said, with the lightning storm coming tonight, here's the do's and don'ts.
Right.
And it said, number 1, do not stick your finger or your tongue in a light socket, electrical socket.
When was the last time you stuck your tongue in a light socket?
Fortunately, I've never
Really?
had that desire. Have you?
No, but we just want to put a warning out. Please, after listening to this, do not try it. I'm sure it will not wind up well.
Don't stick toes in, no appendages.
Even for
Go.
our European friends who have those little round
Oh,
things,
yeah,
I'm sure
they
you
have-
can't stick your tongue in there either.
They have
so.
different ones.
Right.
But yeah, don't put anything, any part of your body in the light
Yeah.
socket.
You know, the first time I come over here to see you in person, and you have your landscaper over here at your tiny house, or whatever house, what number house is this for you? 7, 8?
17.
And we're not
17 that
exaggerating.
You've seen me in
Right,
because you saw me in the other ones.
right. We're not exaggerating this like we were for the lightning strikes. This
Right.
is actually house
And
number
you guys
17.
can guess if we're in Townport or Townfield.
Right, exactly. Anyway, so we just want to let everybody know there is a blood drive this weekend. There's a shortage of blood in the state. So if you can donate blood at the community center this Saturday all day, slots open all day to give blood. Sasha, will you be giving
I
any
will.
Sasha blood?
I will be. I always give as much as I can. And
That's what she said, yes.
oh God, I set myself up for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always give blood when I can, but I have to say, it's surprising to me. I still don't know my blood type. Do you
You
know
d-
yours?
Of course. You don't know your blood type after
No,
all
and
this
my
time?
kids find it funny because they give you the blood type. They gave everyone else in our family the blood type after
Right.
they donated blood. They didn't give me mine. I'm like, maybe I have weird blood or Martian blood or something. No, they never have it on record what
Ye-
mine is.
Yes, you have Martian blood, so when there is an invasion of Martians, they'll have a stockpile of your blood to give,
Exactly.
in case, there's any battles
Well,
or
I think
anything.
it's like a conspiracy theory that they're not letting me know my blood type because I also have a lot of medical like blood draws, and I asked them, and they're like, "Oh, they don't do the blood." So I'm like, "Why am I this age and still don't know my blood type?"
I find it hard to believe that you don't know your blood
Are
type.
you O?
No.
AB?
I am AB positive,
Okay.
which is, I
That's,
understand.
is that probably the most popular one?
That is, no, I think that's, I can get everything, but
Oh.
only, I can give to only other AB positive. So we're a universal, not donor, a
Interesting.
universal recipient.
You have the initials of someone I know that I
Look
like.
at how intellectual this podcast
I
is coming.
know.
That's
wow.
unbelievable.
Let's get back to the community dirt.
Right, the nonsense. So
The
blood drive
nonsense,
this
right.
weekend, lightning strike. One last thing, I want to commend all the people who rescued that little fawn who got caught in the farm water
So
the other day.
cute.
It was so wonderful, so beautiful. So now we'll have 18 million more deer running around and giving me Lyme's disease and all that other bullshit.
A friend of
So-
mine just yesterday told me she went on antibiotics for Lyme. And you know what else is funny? There's so many deer. I was recently vacationing somewhere else, and someone was in a different state. And someone was telling me, you and your family need to go to this place. They wrote this whole long thing for me of where we should go, what exit, stand behind this thing, and you're going to see deer. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm from Townport. Like,
Right.
there's 18 deer that live in my backyard at any given time.
Ex-
Families, I mean, I see deer everywhere I go. There's more deer here than people, it feels like sometimes.
Right. So anyway, thank you for rescuing the fawn. I'm not sure
Yes.
why I'm thanking you for doing it, but thank you.
Thank you to whoever rescued the fawn. I mean, we're glad that you care about wildlife. I just saw a picture of really two cute little bobcat kittens and a mama bobcat that someone sees it at their workplace. I have to show you that after the
So
show.
are you going to adopt those? Am I going to come over here and I'm going to be little bobcats running around?
We could be
No-
Siegfried and Roy, like Paul and Sasha, the Townport version of Siegfried and Roy with our own.
Abracadabra.
Exactly, and we'll have these bobcats instead of tigers.
Now, that's a good idea, but which one of us is going to be mauled at the end when the tiger rips our neck off?
I'll take that.
Oh, okay.
That could be me.
Perfect. And then I'll wheel you out and we'll do the podcast that way.
Right. Well, then a certain politician with Botox will take one of our places.
Right. Anyway, so that wraps up this community news. Don't forget about the blood drive this weekend.
Look at all these chances for philanthropy. Blood drive, saving fawns,
And
don't get struck by lightning.
that's the holy trifecta right there, if I've ever heard it in
Exactly.
my life.
Absolutely.
So anyway, as always, my name is Paul.
As always, my name is Summertime Sasha.
Summertime Sasha. I will see you again next Tuesday.
I will see you next Tuesday, Paul. And we love you, community.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.